Okay, the sound you hear right here is the gimbal itself and not the motors. Okay, kind of a rough start getting going. And then once I got into the air, I was simply trying to do an automatic program, but didn't know at this point that I didn't have any waypoints added into the APM, so it just sat there and hovered for a long time. I think I've got that figured out now. I've cut out some of the edit points. I took off in stabilize mode, and then I switched over to loiter, and it was a lot better launch. And here I am just simply waiting for the auto to kick in, which never happened. Okay, the next sequence I tried the circle mode. Which worked quite well. The camera is not set up for the highest quality video, which I probably will get to. I just was trying to get the gimbal to work at this point. All of this is being done in the loiter mode, and I think this might be where I went into the circle. I was a little premature back there. If you try to focus on a specific object, you have to be pointing at it, and the radius of the circle has to be the same as the distance that the try is from the object. And then it'll continue to point at that object all the way around. Okay, the last little bit here, I think I flew off the beach just a hair, or off the knoll here, and then put it into an RTL. You can see by watching the tip of the motor that the gimbal is doing its job, because the try is moving about. The gimbal's holding pretty steady. The jitter is probably caused by more vibration than anything. Okay, I fly out over the beach just a little bit and then hit RTL. I'm going to have to make some adjustments so that the descent on RTL is a little bit quicker. It floats down over quite a period of time, which ended up costing us a crash a little later on. Now I think if I'd have flipped over to loiter mode, I could have overridden and come down quicker when the alarm was sounding. Okay, here's where I go into RTL. Very slow descent, which I think is adjustable.